Police in Prague got a tip from a criminal informant.
Well, can I see the original intercept?
Actually, I don't have it. You'll have to ask Eric.
Great.
Listen, I know it's hard watching from the sidelines, Kate.
Can you send me the feed for Bauer's interrogation as well? Thank you.
No. I know, I understand. I'm gonna sort it. I'm gonna figure it out. Will.
Again? How many times can he extend your rotation?
He's my commanding officer, can do whatever he wants.
He's got a target on your back. You need to stand up to him.
It's not that simple.
I barely see you anymore. And even then, you are a wreck. It's not good, Chris. For us.
Jess, just hang in there through the weekend. Go to London, book a nice hotel. I gotta go.
Okay.
Kate, heard Navarro pulled you from the roster. Again.
Yeah.
Call me crazy, but after everything you did today, I actually thought you might get some sort of reprieve.
Yeah, well, we both know it doesn't work that way. Did you find anything useful on the Margot tape?
Audio forensics came out with nothing, but I'm running a backtrace program to see if I can get the IP address if I ever post this on our servers.
You think that's possible?
Not likely, but it's a shot. How long before you leave?
Just until I finish this. Well, we both have work to do, so.
Yeah.
The staff meeting starts in 8 minutes. Everyone will be there. The halls will be deserted.
Good work. Mr. President, we need to leave the premises in 10 minutes. We should meet in your office no later than 5 minutes.
I'll be there.
Thank you.
All right, good luck.
Thank you. We're gonna need it.
Of course, we don't know what system Margot Al-Harazi has of prioritizing targets. That is, if she has a system at all. I suppose one thing we can...
Prime Minister, I'm sorry to interrupt, but Mark Boudreaux's here to speak with you. He says it's rather urgent.
We'll bring him in then.
He says he'd prefer to speak with you in private. He's in the side room now.
Excuse me, everyone.
Mr. Prime Minister, thank you for seeing me on such short notice. This can't wait.
Not more bad news, I hope.
To be honest, I'm not sure if it's good or bad. The President has decided to comply with Margot Al-Harazi's demand.
What do you mean?
Just as I said, sir.
You mean he intended to turn himself in to be killed?
He's doing so as we speak.
You can't be serious. Well, he must be stopped. Where is he? Let me at least speak to him.
I'm sorry, Mr. Prime Minister. It's too late for that. We couldn't stop if we tried.
That an American president should be killed on British soil?
That's just the point, sir. By giving his life on British soil to save British lives for what is ultimately an American failure, the President hopes to cement the allegiance between our two countries once and for all.
Oh, I dare say, but at such a cost.
When the President first told me, I had very much the same reaction. But I'm inclined to think it is an admirable sacrifice that will be remembered for a very long time.
Well, it'll be remembered in this nation as long as the word courage has any meaning.
Yes, sir. Now, if you excuse me, I have to get back to my post.
Of course. The Vice President is...
He'll be informed shortly. I'm sure he'll want to talk to you once he's sworn in.
Okay, I want you to contact Audrey's office discreetly. Find out where she was going. Whatever you do, do not alert the CIA. I want you to put together a small team. You take out that sniper. You keep me posted every step of the way.
No. There's no guarantee you'll do anything for Audrey, except get her killed.
You were out of your depth, Mr. Boudreaux. You should have thought about this before you started working with the Russians. I am placing you under arrest by order of the President of the United States.
Well, thank you, Agent Ritter. Did you work for Navarro?
Only for a few weeks, sir. We were all caught completely by surprise.
Well, don't take it too hard. I was disappointed by someone today also.
Yeah, I was in an accident, but I'm fine.
You're hurt. Let me just look at you. I'm a pediatric nurse. Andrew, give me the torch. Let's get you to the car. Andrew, get the first aid kit. It's in the boot. I think you may have concussion. We need to get you checked out for internal bleeding by a doctor.
Reports that the Chinese aircraft carrier Shenyang has sunk off the Straits of Gibraltar. Escort ships have begun picking up survivors, with additional rescue ships on the way. In what is considered a show of retaliation by the Chinese military, warships have been sighted moving toward the U.S. bases in Okinawa.
Millsville General's not far. We'll take you there.
I'm gonna be fine. Do you have a phone I can borrow, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
I understand your position, Mr. President. I hope you understand mine.
Transmission halted, room is secure.
That affirms our assumptions. He mentioned our military twice, talking about them as a separate entity from him and his supporters in the Politburo. Now, there's still a chance he can neutralize the hardliners, but we have to prove Chang is behind this and still alive.
Well, let's hope that Jack finds the bastard.
U.S. Immigration Services, we have permission to perform a spot check on one of your carriers headed for Boston. Check your manifest, it should be there. Relax, the access is good.
Okay, you're clear.
Thanks.
Okay, transferring. Hold. Mr. President, Prime Minister Davies is on the line.
Alistair.
James, your State Department has been updating my government on the situation with China, but I have just discovered that you have substantially elevated your nuclear readiness.
We have no choice, Alistair.
I need hardly remind you that this could easily escalate into something truly catastrophic. I'm calling you to let you know that I intend to contact President Wei with an offer to mediate.
Well, in my opinion, you won't make much progress. President Wei has his own hardliners to deal with. At this point, I'm afraid we're staring at a war.
I'd appreciate it if you kept me as closely posted as possible.
I will. And I'm sorry I don't have better news for you, Alistair.
Yes.
End it! Shut them down!
It's the override device.
Mr. Bauer, we need to bring you in for questioning.
I'm finished.
Go on, let's go.
Chloe! Chloe O'Brien! Chloe! Touch him again, so help me God, I'll kill you. He works for me. Come on, let's go. I lost Chloe on call. I can't find her. I haven't heard from her since we charged the boat.
Kate, you saved a lot of lives today.
Sir, all facial rec sweeps of CCTV, airport security cams, border crossings, they've all turned up negative on Bauer and O'Brien.
Span the parameters. Run it again.
I wouldn't waste your time. Bauer's a free man and O'Brien is no longer a threat.
I know that, but neither of them have been seen since Chang was found.
It's probably how they want it. I wouldn't waste my time if I were you.
Run it again, Gavin.